Barbara Windsor's widower Scott Mitchell has revealed his marriage to the former EastEnders star wasn't a closed book and that she wanted him to enjoy himself. The actor, 59, claimed the pair were not in an open relationship. However, the late star, who was 27 years older, encouraged him to head back out into London after she became all partied out, adding they both had a similar attitude towards sex. Peggy Mitchell icon Barbara died in December 2020 aged 83 following a battle with Alzheimer's disease. The pair married in April 2000. In extracts from his new book, By Your Side, My Life Loving Barbara Windsor, shared with The Sun ahead of its October 13 release, he made the bombshell revelations. Scott wrote, "On only our second date Bar had talked to me in detail about her many conquests. She said it was always good to brush the cobwebs away. Ours was not an open relationship, but it wasn't a closed book either." He added that she didn't want to stop him living his life to the full, as she had. However, their arrangement did start to get a bit mixed up. She had always said sex was sex and love was love, and she wasn't one for double standards, so she kept her reservations to herself and never asked me directly. When Barbara could drink no more, Scott would drop her off at their home in a cab, and claims she wanted him to enjoy himself back in the West End. He wrote, "It wasn't to hook up with women, though we both had a similar attitude towards sex, but to score some coke." In her own memoir, All of Me, My Extraordinary Life, the Carry On star has blamed herself for her husband's historic cocaine addiction. She had written, "I think I could have stopped Scott's spiral of self-destruction had it not been for another craving that transformed him from the wonderful guy I loved into a sad, pathetic creature I hardly recognized." The national treasure said she was not initially aware her partner was into coke in a big way, and later became fearful his addiction developed due to the age gap in their relationship. She continued, "I would look at him and think, I've done nothing wrong and yet I've managed to ruin this man's life." Scott would see the tears in my eyes and promise to go on the wagon. But it never lasted for more than 3 or 4 days and then he would be off on another bender. Eventually, Scott received treatment from renowned therapist Beachy Cole-Clough with the guidance of Elton John's manager John Reid. Barbara was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2014 and kept her fight with the illness private for 4 years. After her death, Scott told PA, her passing was from Alzheimer's/dementia and Barbara eventually died peacefully and I spent the last 7 days by her side. Myself, her family and friends will remember Barbara with love, a smile and affection for the many years of her love, fun, friendship and brightness she brought to all our lives and the entertainment she gave to so many thousands of others during her career. Barbara's final weeks were typical of how she lived her life. Full of humor, drama and a fighting spirit until the end. Barbara played Peggy Mitchell in EastEnders for more than 20 years. The late actress appeared in a host of Carry On movies between 1964 and 1974, including Carry On Spying, Carry On Doctor, and Carry On Camping. In true icon style, Barbara's final TV role was starring in her own biopic, which chronicled her humble beginnings in Shoreditch up to 1993, with Jamie Winston and Samantha Spiro playing the star at different points in her life.